Do you think the 2008 penny is worth good money? Do you think it's anything special? Is it worth looking for? Yes and yes. And we'll tell you why right after this. Hey YouTubers, this is J&B, and welcome to our JB Coins family. We're all about coins and currency. We have new videos every day and are here to help you either start your new collection, expand an existing one, or just maybe find that one valuable coin that can change your life. In this video, we will talk about a 2008 penny to look for. A penny worth money that you should know about. And in this video, we will cover regular, proof, and special pennies struck that year. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is valuable and worth looking for. The pennies struck in 2008 are very special for many reasons. And one of them is the fact that 2008 is the last year in which the U.S. Mint used the memorial design for the reverse of the Lincoln cent. The memorial reverse was first introduced on Lincoln cents in 1959. In 2009, the U.S. Mint for the first time ever introduced a 4-coin series design within the same year as a way to honor Abraham Lincoln's life, celebrating the 200th anniversary of his birth. Another reason, the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. It's important to remember that 2008, not 2009, is the 100th year of Lincoln cent production. The first example was struck at the Denver Mint, a facility that had its start at the very end of Lincoln's presidency, although it would be many years before actual coin operations started. And because of that, let's start with the 2008 D penny. Now the D stands for the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint struck 2.8 billion pennies that year. It's one of the lowest mintages in the entire Lincoln cent series. The Philadelphia Mint struck in 2008 an even lower number. But nevertheless, this mintage is very low as well. The Denver Mint struck pennies this year in poor condition, which is very unusual for coins struck at the Denver Mint. This penny is very difficult to find in MS-67 condition, since many coins have light spotting and scratches on them. In MS-68 condition, they're extremely difficult to find, with only 5 examples being graded by PCGS, and none have graded higher. So to give you an example of how valuable the 2008 Denver penny is, this coin is the latest sale which happened at Heritage Auctions. This penny that you see in the picture is graded MS-68 Red, RD. For new folks, RD stands for red, which describes the color, and it's the best possible color that you want to find on your coins. If you're not familiar with coin finishes, colors, grades, etc., please watch our video linked at the end of this one. And this 2008 MS-68 Red penny sold for $1,955. It's a very impressive price for a newer penny. A penny in MS-68 state with room to find better examples? As of 2008 P pennies, the Philadelphia Mint struck a little bit over 2.5 billion pennies that year. They don't have any mint mark and were also struck in poor condition. Basically, the same applies here as on the Denver pennies. Lots of scratches, blemishes, dings, etc. Finding this penny in grade MS-67 is challenging. And the highest grade known is MS68, with none sold in many years. So PCGS estimates the value of a 2008 penny at only $1,100. But it would most likely sell for more due to the high demand and a low population of this coin in higher grades. So, should you look for them? Well, you probably know the answer by now. Definitely. Look for both business strike pennies from the Philadelphia and Denver mints. They are very collectible, not only because of the values, but the reason we mentioned at the beginning of this video. In our opinion, this penny is overlooked and is not getting enough attention, especially since the coinage of the next year, the coins struck in 2009, not only the pennies, are sought after very much by collectors. Now, in 2008, the U.S. Mint struck Philadelphia and Denver pennies with a satin finish, a special finish, also called a special strike. They were sold in 2008 uncirculated mint sets, as you can see in this picture, directly from the U.S. Mint. Each mint set contains an example of every circulating coin in a specially struck burnished planchet. The total number of sold uncirculated sets is 745,464, which means there's exactly the same number of 2008P and 2008D satin finish pennies. You can still buy them, of course not from the U.S. Mint, but on the secondary market for sure. You can buy them separately in graded and ungraded raw condition, since many resellers did open the sets and are selling individual coins with nice profit. So if you're looking to fill your penny collection, buying individual coins might not be a bad idea. Most 2008 Philadelphia and Denver satin finish pennies were struck very well, with many examples grading MS68 and higher. In MS69, they become more difficult to find, and none was graded higher than MS69. They are very beautiful coins, coins you need to have in your Lincoln set collection. But since they were struck in good condition, they're not selling for as much as business strike coins. In SP69, the SP stands for special finish, they're worth on average about $125. As for the 2008D satin finish penny, the highest grade known until now is also SP69. And this coin sold in June of this year at Heritage Auction for $47. So as you can see, they're not as valuable as business strike pennies. But remember, the first satin finish penny graded 70 from Denver or Philadelphia Mint will be worth a lot of money. So you still have more coins to look for. And don't assume all satin finish pennies are not worth a lot. Some are worth super nice money. We will link a video about them in the end of this one. Moving on to 2008 S pennies struck at the San Francisco Mint that year. The San Francisco Mint struck a little over 2.1 million proof pennies that year. A very typical mintage for proof pennies. What is not typical is they were struck in fair condition. Not as good as San Francisco usually mints their proof coins. They bear an S mint mark, as you can see in this picture, and have a shiny proof coin finish. Again, if you're not familiar with coin finishes, please watch our video about them. The 2008 S proof pennies were sold back then directly from the U.S. Mint in regular proof sets and silver proof sets. And again, you can buy them on the secondary market or as individual coins as well. And now about their values. In proof 70, they're worth on average about $80, which is a lot for a proof penny. This coin is the latest sale, and it sold for $85 at David Lawrence Auction. Now, the 2008 pennies do not have any known varieties, which doesn't mean you shouldn't pay attention to them. Always check any odd-looking coins. Who knows, you might be the first one who discovers something new. And look for the 2008 pennies worth good money. We mentioned them in this video. It's worth doing so. And now a question for you. Did you know the mintage of 2008 business strike pennies were that low before watching this video? Please let us know in the comment section below. We're very curious. So we hope you liked this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe so we can create more videos for you. Also, please remember to hit the little bell and set it so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video or do a live stream. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.